Da dum dee da dee da. Hi everyone. I'm kind of digging into my old repertoire for this tune today. Um, Besides, elegant reels that are just nice and easy for the ear to grab, there is the world of complicated tunes. I was talking to one of our patrons, Donna, this week, and I found myself saying how much I really do enjoy a complicated tune. And so I'm picking this one from, as I say, my past. I would have written this tune maybe when I was 19, 20, 21, somewhere in there. Obviously, I was looking for something complicated to do. I did compose this originally on the accordion, and so I'll talk about it in a little bit. I'm going to play this for you. It ended up on an album with John Doyle called In Play. We play it after a tune that was Lament for Tommy Maycomb, and on that track, the last reel is called The Slippery Slope. So this tune has a couple of interesting things that I can mention about it. First of all, there's not a lot of repeating, and you probably could tell that with it up to speed. So there's not a lot of repeats. It's like a melody that each little question raises another answer, and it goes along like that, pretty much for all of the parts. I was saying that I originally wrote this on the accordion, and there was a note on the accordion that I had that I don't have on this 4-string fiddle. As Donna, who I mentioned, was saying, she was like, I have a 5-string fiddle. What is that note that's missing when I, as just playing on the regular fiddle, don't have a low F sharp? And so I had to do a little bit of wheedling because I really wanted to play this tune on that recording. And so I worked away how to do it in the third part of the tune. But let me bring you along with the tune from part to part, and we'll get to that last part. So phrasing-wise, these are going to be long phrases for you to play along with. I think of the first phrase of the first part as this, with an introduction of an E. I'm going to play that again. The next phrase The next phrase, now we are 4 bars into the tune. I'm breaking this one up a bit. The next measure. That one is. From the start to there, so does this make sense? It is. We'll do all of that again. Then the next phrase again was, and that again is. I'm using the 4th just because it's a big shift with the bow there. I don't put really any vibrato on that 4th finger. I'm just placing it there. The next phrase is. Now to get to the last 2 measures, I use a B flat. So after that last phrase, and I'll continue then. And I really go. So you can parse this tune out and take each phrase and try it at different speeds. I think that's a really great idea right away. It's great to also just try the whole thing. So, oops, a daisy. So here is the tune, that first part, and I'm going to play it slowly and then at a speed. So again, you're not getting to hear a lot of repeats in this tune. Probably the reason I never heard anybody else play it. It's complicated. It's not repeating. Yeah, it's a lot of things going on there. And yet I love to play it, so that's why I'm sharing it, and also sharing the fact that, yeah, things are not repeating. And speaking of not repeating, when I played the second part of this tune, it didn't seem to want to repeat itself. So it is a second part of 8 bars, and here it is. And that ending is you'll see I'm kind of finessing a that B. If I play that a few times, you can play it with me. Yeah, and the second part again. So I'm coming into the last part of the tune. So there was a note missing, and let me see if I can sing it for you. Da 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 da. So it didn't seem to make sense on the fiddle to just go up and play that F sharp, second finger on the D, because then it kind of would sound like this. So it'd be like, something like that. So instead, that little finesse that I showed you at the end of the second part can be used here. So there's like about 3 different, maybe 4 different solutions. So I can play, first of all, it's going to, again, da da dee da 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 dee da 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 dee da da da. On the fiddle, then I'm going. So you can watch that again. So it's really just holding it as if you're going dum da da dum. No, so I'm tying those 2 notes together, but I could also decide to go. So that one I'm stopping really. So 2 of them back to back would be. I'm actually not meaning to do that little hop there, but actually that works. I'm not sure if it works going really fast, but it could be. And then the other, so maybe there's only one other thing, and that is that it could be doing. And repeating. Oh yeah, there is a 4th one. The 4th one is that I could also go. And that one, I just was deciding to use my B and lift up to the G underneath it and back down. It's a very quick little motion though. It's really looking like that. Now if I use all 4, I'm kind of going, I can go. Our second one I think was. Next one was. And then the last one was. There, that's what I wanted to impart today. Here's the entire tune, and I know you can stop the this video and grab anything that you need, and you can also write to me anything you need. I'm going to give you the notes to this tune, and I'll also give you the recording of, as I was saying, it's a lament for Tommy Makem, great Tommy Makem from who used to sing with the Clancy Brothers. I guess I wrote all these tunes, so I wrote the tune for Tommy. There's a tune called Within a Hen's Kick, which was always a nice expression that I liked. That's the second tune on the track, and the last tune is this one. So here it is once more, and yeah, so no repeating. It's basically just all over the map on the fiddle, lots of low sections, and yeah, things answering each other, but yeah, not so obvious. And here it is. Have fun with it.